Florida's governor says he believes the high school course on African American history was clearly designed for political purposes.
As West 2's political reporter Greg Fox explains, Ron DeSantis spoke about the AP course today and says more details about the course curriculum are coming to light.
And the issue is we have guidelines and standards in Florida. We want education, not indoctrination.
Republican Governor Ron DeSantis stood by the State Department of Education decision to deny the College Board the opportunity to run a pilot AP or advanced placement course on African American studies in one or more high schools. The DOE found concerns in 6 areas of the curriculum, among them the teaching of critical race theory, or CRT, the teaching of theories about racism's effect on current government policy, the justice system, and social interaction. It rejected key writings by Dr. Angela Davis, an activist and former Communist Party member. A portion of the course called Movements for Black Lives was dismissed for suggesting some corporations promote white supremacy. And another topic, Black queer studies.
Queer theory. Now, who would say that an important part of Black history is queer theory? That is somebody pushing an agenda on our kids. And so when you look to see they have stuff about intersectionality, abolishing prisons, that's a political agenda.
Democrats and other critics of the state move to reject this AP Studies course believe the governor is not being honest about his true motives.
I am insulted personally when a Department of Education says that African American history has no educational value.
Democratic Orlando State Senator Geraldine Thompson, a former educator, believes the real motive behind the governor's opposition to the AP course, which would be offered as a college credit elective, not a requirement, is to suppress the contributions of people of color.
It seeks to whitewash history and to erase the contributions of people like me, people who helped to build this country.
The College Board intends to continue developing the African American Studies program to offer it to all U.S. high schools by fall 2024. Greg Fox, West 2 News.